This should be a really good episode though. Like I said, there's a lot to unpack with this movie. Even though
About
we've
to
all
say,
like all three have seen it a million and one times, but this is one of the ones. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
I told you I was watching it the other day. Like this white boy is gullible.
Well, I'm gonna break that down. I'm gonna break that down because like I don't think
feel
he's as gullible as we think.
I don't think he was. I thought at first it was like you got to go along to get along type shit.
Exactly.
You know,
And
I don't know, man. There was a lot of going along.
But you trying to make like I feel what you're saying. And it's like you didn't ask enough questions.
Yeah, like bro,
we gonna get to. We might as well just start. Because we about to go into it, so we might as well just start.
We was ready. What?
we were ready because I was about to start talking stuff about. Let me get the intro going.
Going up.
Hood movie review. Hood movie review. Hood movie review. Watch us on YouTube.
Is this thing on? I will do anything you want me to do.
That was crazy.
My nigga.
That was crazy, by the way.
That's what I was like, wait.
That's a good opening quote.
Yep. This is Hood Movie Review, where we review the favorite and not so favorite hood movies. Get your host, of course, the bad guy himself, Kenny. We got the wise one, Sledge, and TK.
There it is.
And TK.
Yep.
And for this movie, if you don't recognize that opening line, you better go ahead and watch that movie right now because that is Training Day, starring Denzel. Now, before we even get into anything, this is the movie that got Denzel his Oscar for Best Actor in a Leading Role. So you know he was cooking in this one, and it's different because we never saw him as a villain in anything before this either. He was always the good guy.
Well,
okay, if you want to be technical, a Soldier Story. Well, so he's a villain in a Soldier Story.
Not even that. Soldier Story yet. Mo Better Blues. He was
okay. You're right. Well, too, but not to this extent. Is what I'm saying. Not to this extent because he was ridiculous.
He was ridiculous.
But before we get into this movie review, we are going to review the soundtrack out of 5. What are we giving this soundtrack?
I mean, what soundtrack?
Exactly.
They played one song and then Denzel was freestyling at one point. Other than that, was only 2 songs on there, wasn't it?
I was gonna say because I was listening for songs. But I was like, it didn't really nothing there. Go ahead, Sledge.
They had the next episode 5.
Yeah, that was the only real song it had on there.
Yeah,
they had the next episode. It's 5. That's a 5.
And then they had him freestyling. About to say, but other than that, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't much to it. That's why I gave it like out of 5, I gave it a 3. It wasn't much to it. It did what it's supposed to do to keep the movie going. That's what I'm gonna say. This movie wasn't for you. Wasn't like, hey! It was just
nah. I wasn't one for listening to music on at all.
I didn't even know it had a soundtrack.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't much to it. It's just like, all right, here you go. We're gonna keep this song, keep playing. We're gonna play this song in the background, so you know, it's danger afoot. But that's really it.
It said it had Nelly. It had Nelly's number 1. Damn, number 1.
I don't remember. That's probably in the credits.
I don't even remember hearing that.
Yeah, that was probably the credits.
Yeah,
that's a wild song to play. After all the stuff that happened. Yeah, that's wild. But what y'all give? Like, so I gave it a 3. What y'all give it out of 5?
Oh, shit. I give it a 3.5. I get. Well, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4 because I did like when he did his little part though. Still, you know, so I give it a 4. That was very creative to me. I think.
I give it a 3.
I'm at a 3 as well.
It had the next episode on there. That's a strong song.
It is, but that was it.
Now he said, oh where did my water go? Oh where,
Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that later.
I get surgical with this shit,
Hey,
Jake.
I give that a 4 because that was strong in the moment. Like, okay, I like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was like. We got to get to that. So we're gonna get to this review, and if you haven't watched the show before, I'm gonna just pretty much give you the hits from the movie, and they just jump in whenever they gotta say something. And I also give you a little trivia stuff like that, so that way you know, it's a little background on the movie too as well. So the movie kicks off. We see Jake Hoyt, played by Ethan Hawke. You know him from The Black Phone and Sinister. With his wife.
Movie. I didn't see Black Phone too.
He's with his wife and newborn child. She tells he's not really newborn. That baby obviously like 2 years old. Every time they do these movies, they be like, it's a newborn child. Like, that baby 3 years old. Like old.
That baby is crawling.
Yeah, that baby old. They just holding him. So with his wife and newborn child, and she tells him not to screw up on his first day. Man,
that's crazy.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah,
lot of pressure.
Crazy.
And a little bit of trivia about the casting of Ethan Hawke. Antoine Fuqua, who's like the main guy in this movie, the director, says there's something innocent about Ethan. He's such a nice guy, but there's something in his eyes that tells you he's seen something. That's why he got him for this, because he just got that look to him. And Eminem was offered to play the role of his
hell no.
And the rapper, he didn't get it.
He turned it down. He said he got 8 Mile. He said he's doing 8 Mile. He didn't want to do it.
Training day for your first movie? Wow.
Yeah, that would have been wild.
This wouldn't have been a good movie if he was starting. I'll tell you that right now.
That would have been wild if it was him.
Been talking about this today.
Yeah, yeah. Let the seasoned actor, let a person that does this full time do that.
So I'm sick of you telling me what's best for me. That's what he would have told Denzel. I'm sick of you telling me what's best for me.
What are you doing, Denzel? Put the gun away, man. You're gonna kill yourself, Cheddar. He's gonna rap his way out. He's gonna rap his way out of getting gang banged by the essays.
Hey, that would have been fun.
Spoiler alert.
That would have been wild though. They got me in this tub. I feel like I ain't getting no love.
Oh, you about to get some love.
No, you gonna get some love, nigga.
You about to get a lot of love.
Love for the homies. All right, so he gets a call from Alonzo Harris, played by Denzel Washington, from The Equalizer, and He Got Game. He's disrespecting him already. Already disrespecting him.
You already disrespecting Denzel.
What do you mean? What you
mean? Equalizer and He Got Game is the two that you gonna pick.
Those are like those are good movies, but like
I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of movies. I just
right.
Remember the Titans. Remember the
Titans.
John Q.
Yeah. Deja Vu.
You could have put so much respect on that man.
Out of time.
Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of movies. Just know, I mean, we know where he's from. Well, I gotta name the movies. I can't just not name movies. So I just named two. So like I said, he's disrespecting him already in the first call. Barely letting him talk. He said he gonna go to roll call, and Alonzo's like, "Nah, pussies go to roll call," and then hangs up on him while he's talking. And so they meet up. He's like, meet me at the coffee shop. So Alonzo is trying to read the newspaper, and Jake's trying to break the ice because he's like nervous. And, it's his first day. He's trying to break the ice, trying to make conversation, and all it does is piss Alonzo off. He's like, "Look, since I can't read this, go ahead, you tell me something then."
Because there's more. I read this for bullshit. Now I need to hear your bullshit.
Yeah, I read this for bullshit and entertainment.
Yeah. It entertains me.
I can't read this, so you entertain me. Tell me a story. Like, shit, okay. There once was a time.
There's a traffic stop. He's like, yeah.
He's
like, oh, let me get my gun here. The guns. He's like,
right. A traffic stop.
He was salty.
He said
we prevented a murder. He was like, oh, okay.
Okay. He was like, between these papers, he said you open it up, you put it between, pay the bill. Yeah.
So he belittles him by making him tell his story. It says he can't enjoy his newspaper, and Lonzo tells him his story was boring, pretty much, and makes him pay the bill because he's like reaching. He said something. He's like, "That's right here, it's a dick." He said, "Now on the sides of it is 2 pockets. Reach in there, grab the bill, or he said, grab your wallet, pay for the bill." So immediately out the gate, like I said, bitching him already. So a little bit of trivia to give his character a much more authentic aspect. Denzel Washington decided to have the same look as disgraced LAPD officer Rafael Perez, and that's his plate on Look,
well, isn't this based off of him though? Isn't this based off of his story?
No, they just made a story, but they tried to. I guess they wanted that look to look like him. Let me see. I'm gonna.
About to say, yeah, I remember I thought I seen something a while ago that was saying like this movie was loosely based off of what he was doing. Because I remember hearing that name. I know it was a real person, but I didn't know if it was like all the way off of his story and what he did, or.
Oh yeah, no, it was just. Here, I'll show y'all.
It was just the look. Yeah.
Can y'all see it?
Yep. They didn't do bad.
I mean.
I tell you what though, there is one actor I could think of off the top of my head that looked like him though, that looked just like that dude, but he did a good job too.
Talking about Jeffrey Wright.
I was about to say, you talking about Preacher? You talking about
Preacher?
I'm
talking about the dude
from Shaft.
Yes, that's also about Jeffrey Wright.
No, I ain't seen that.
Oh, you should watch that. You should. We had to put that on for the
movie review. Dude from he played what's that movie? Damn, the singing movie. It got the wolf dude in it. Muddy Waters.
Oh, I ain't never seen Muddy Waters.
About to say, well, it's not called that. I forget what the movie called, but he's the dude that played Muddy Waters.
Is it Cadillac Records?
Yeah, Cadillac Records. It's the dude from Cadillac Records, whatever. He looked just like him.
Let me see. That might be him.
Nah, it wasn't him.
Yep. Yeah. No. I'm saying I looked up Cadillac Records. His name's Muddy Waters. It's Jeffrey Wright. That's what I was talking about.
Jeffrey Wright.
Okay. Yeah. He looked just like that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, I was say that's him. But he played Peoples Hernandez in Shaft. That's why I say he's one of the most versatile actors to be. That man's black. He played Martin Luther King and a Hispanic drug lord.
Hey, that's what's up. That's range.
Yes, that's range. That is range. And he was in the Batman movie. He's played Commissioner Gordon. That man out here, man. That man's a goat.
I seen Gotham and Gordon was a white man, so he's real good.
That's what I'm saying. He's real good. That man go. So, like I said, I showed y'all the picture. And another thing too, before Antoine Fuqua was involved in the project, Davis Guggenheim, what they say his name, was set to direct with Samuel Jackson as Alonzo Harris, and Matt Damon was going to be the Jake Hoyt.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think they did a great job with this casting as it is.
Yeah, great casting. Yeah.
If they would have did what they did before, their ideas before.
Ew.
Yeah, so that's why I guess they said that's why he ended up pretty much being the dirty cop that was based off of Rafael Perez in GTA San Andreas is what they said instead. So in the conversation he had on the phone with him earlier, he says he'll be in the office the whole time too. He said, "You're gonna be in the office all day." He was like, "Okay." They get in the car. He's like, "Where the office at?" He's like, "You in it?" He said, "You in it?"
That's where we get our one song on the soundtrack.
Immediately. And he tells him
going up.
And that's the wild thing too, because like he had all kind of switches on the car and everything,
and
but he couldn't even start it later on. with Macy Gray, all of a sudden the car don't start. Like the car was perfectly fine before that. But
he was like, then Jake was talking like, he's like, this ain't no like basically this ain't no cop car. This ain't your regular cop car.
Yeah, like so he tells him he pretty much got one day to make an impression on him. And if he does well, he'll become a narc. And he's like, okay. And that's what he says. I'll do anything you want me to do. And he's like, my nigga. And Denzel tells him to unlearn everything from the academy because it'll get him killed. And it's just wild. Especially like I said, if this is your second or third time watching, or just so not your first time watching, but just you see everything's going on. Just really pay attention to what I'm saying, what's going on, and what happens later on, which is like, man. So he asked him about his personal life, asking about sex position he's in, making fun of him doing missionary. He's like, you probably missionary guy. Like, yeah, you like look your girl in the eye, stuff like that. Tells him to take off his wedding ring. Tells him to take off his wedding ring. He tells him he got 4 boys, and if you need one, he can hook his lady up. Like, golly.
I'm just saying. He said, I'm just saying.
I know a guy.
I was gonna say, I know somebody that hook you up.
I know.
I was thinking that too. I was gonna say it. But you said it.
That's wild.
Yes. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey.
This shit is already going south. And I've only been in it 20 minutes with you.
And I was gonna say, I want the people to remember, this is all his first day, and this is in his first 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's like within the first 30 minutes.
This is the first
and the
30
thing
minutes.
is, this whole movie takes place not even 24 hours.
It can't be. It's just throughout probably a 12-hour period. It had to be around 12 12-hour period.
That's
but it's
tough.
It's like Friday. It started off in the morning, then it ends at night. It's just
niggas started off clocking in, going to work.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Sledge, do me a favor and click the screen button on there.
You've been stuck for a little minute.
Yeah, you was stuck. Okay, yeah, because that must have you looking crazy. All right, so there we go. Now we see you now.
All right.
I'm gonna cut all that out.
That's crazy.
Okay. So Denzel tells him to unlearn everything from the academy. It'll get him killed. Like I said, he tells he's like take your wedding ring off. He's like, he asks about his like sex positions and everything. Tells him he got 4 boys. He's like, if you need one, I can hook you up. Wow. So they shake down some white college kids for buying marijuana. And Jake is already seeing that something's up with Alonzo. He's like, okay. Like,
very aggressive.
Yeah. He's like, he's not your everyday cop.
He said, you get the front. He said, I got the front, you get the back. And then he was like, control your suspect. Control your suspect.
Man. And he's like, okay, sir. You know, he's like, man, get your hands right there. He's like, hands on your chest.
He said, what y'all doing out here?
Right.
He said, if you come back,
if I catch you here again,
I'm gonna take your lady friend up north and I'll let the homeboys run a train on her. Do you know what a train is?
You know what a train is?
You know what a train is?
It's fucked up.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm gonna let the homeboys.
This is our first interaction with a suspect, by the way.
Seeing them in action. He went and waited for him too, though. The thing is, he plotted on them.
Man.
Pulled up, waited in the cut, and was like, okay, look at him, hand to hand. You seen that, right? You seen that?
Yeah.
We got action.
We got action.
Bingo, we got action.
Bingo, we got action.
He tells him.
Hey, wait, my trivia though, before we got there, so you seen them dudes in the 4, they was pushing that TV on that cart?
Yeah.
Where you think they was going?
To that girl?
I think they was going to Black and Blues. Just do a little callback right now. But you know, I think they was going to Black and Blues with that TV. I'm just saying. You feel me?
They was going to Mr. Mills to get it fixed. He
wasn't gonna let them in.
Yeah,
hell no.
They wasn't getting
oh hell no.
Too.
Mind your watch my business.
He said it's Black and Blue. I like that. In the same world. I'm Mr. Goldstein.
You ain't never seen a black man named Mr. Goldstein?
I like it. So like I said, they shake down the white college kids. Like I said, it's not your everyday cop. They take the weed and tells them a good narcotics agent has drugs in him. Man.
Hey, my bad. Before you get to that part,
when
they get back in the car after doing that, he said, I like how you moved out there. You was quick on your feet. What?
He didn't do that.
What?
Bro, the manipulation, man.
After you yelled at me.
The manipulation was crazy.
You just yelled at me a minute ago to control my suspect. I'm noticing you're not doing nothing right. And when I'm about to say something, you said, you did a good job out there. It's like, all right, thanks.
Oh,
like,
the manipulation
maybe I did do a good job.
He was crazy. So he tells him a good drug dealer, a good narcotics agent has drugs in him, and then he tells him a dealer would kill him for rejecting drugs in a real situation because he was like, "Nah, I'm good, man, I'm good." He's like, He put the gun on. Better smoke this. But he put the gun to his head.
He pulled over. He pulled
yeah,
over
in the middle
of the street, in the middle of the traffic.
People honking. Hey man, go off the road. He said, he said, go ahead, go home, poop butt nigga.
Right. I don't need you. He ain't even been on the clock for an hour yet.
Yeah, it's like, we still 45 minutes in.
Yeah. Yeah. So like say, Jake feels pressured after Alonzo tells him he's like, you're done, get out of here. You don't have what it takes to be a real narcotics agent. Playing him, and Alonzo. I'm sorry. He smokes it. He's like, he's like, give me this shit, man. I'll smoke it, whatever. So he smokes it, and Alonzo tells
Virgin
him,
lungs.
Yeah.
Virgin lungs.
The Sherman Hemsley.
That's hilarious. Hey, he said, that's hilarious. That nigga Wayne Brady is hilarious for that. This Sherman Hemsley.
Sherman Hemsley.
He told that nigga, he said, yeah. He was like, yeah, get it in you. Yeah, get it in you. He said,
yeah.
He said, yeah, but I didn't know you like to get wet though. What?
What you mean? He said,
the last
time I smoked was 12th grade. Man was like, yep, you better get messed up today.
He said, I know you like to get wet though. He said, huh? He said, yeah, PCP, Sherm, Primos.
He started going down the butt naked.
Butt naked.
What?
Butt naked. He said PCP, Primos, Sherm.
Golden chicken. Shitty boy. Go down the list. So like I said, he's gone at this point. And Jake's like freaking out. He's like, bro, I'm gonna get drug tested. And he's like, why you make me smoke that? He said, you're a grown man. Ain't like I put a gun in your head. Like, you did that. That's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did. So he's like, I ain't put a gun in your head, make you smoke it. He's like, what? So then Alonzo takes him to an old drug dealer's house named Roger. Hugged him and all. Remember I said he hugged him and all. Swapping stories and they leave. It's like, So then he tells him to drink a beer to get him balanced. and Jake sees a woman about to get raped. So like I said, even though he's faded, like, he's gone. Like you see him laid up like this. He just laid up like that in the car. And like I said, Jake sees a woman about to get raped by two crackheads while he's like looking out the window. And he gets out the car and he's beating them both up while Alonzo's sitting back chilling and watching. He's like, until it's
But look, I figured Jake should have knew better. Like this is one of those times that he should have knew better when he just heard him say a minute ago, the train is right. I'm sitting up there, and then you see this happening, and it's like, why ain't you on my back? He said you should have shot him.
Bro,
he said, you should have shot him.
He got out the car. I think, did he smoke a cigarette or like smoked a cigarette? Sat there and leaned on the wall.
Chilling on that car.
He leaned
on
the wall.
Got a cigarette out.
Yeah,
got a couple puffs in. He's he just nodding. In the back, he fighting them both. He in there fighting.
Going through
He fighting for his life over there. So, like I said, he's he sees a woman getting about to get raped by two crackers, or they're trying to rape her, and he gets in the car, beats them both up. Alonzo sits back chilling and watching. So this woman's revealed to be a 14-year-old teenager skipping school. By the way, this girl ain't 14. This girl looked grown as mess. And I had to look it up because I was like, there's no way. That girl was born in 79, so she was 22 years old. I was like, ain't no way. I was like, that girl was grown.
She was like, I'm going to senior ditch day or something like that.
She was like, yeah, I'm ditching. And here's the thing too, because these crackheads are so bold. The white guy. So like, it was like the black one was like, I'm sorry, whatever. He's against the fence, and Denzel finally comes over there. He's got his gun. So Denzel is in pure, like he feeling this role at this point. He got the guns. Come on. Huh? You like to rape 14-year-olds, huh? So he like messing with his guns and shit, got the guns and nuts. You want left nut or right nut? Which one you want to shoot?
Which one you want to shoot?
Which one you want to shoot? Left nut or right nut? He's like, ugly nigga too. And like, so he tortures them. So like I said, and we see a little thing about this. This one thing I want to talk about though with Alonzo's character for a villain, something that we don't normally get out of a villain, because usually a villain is like, okay, they're evil for this reason. So it's like this person's evil because they're manipulative. This person's evil because they got this like rage about them. This person's evil because they're like calm and collected, still doing this stuff. Like it's like they torture people. Like there's always all these different aspects that they put all into one person for this movie. Alonzo had all of them. So I just want to take note, like Denzel was he checked off every box for evil nigga. For this movie. It's wild. I want to give him respect for that because he checked off every box for this role. And like I said, he's doing it with like kind of like a sadism to it too, because he's like enjoying this. It's not like a, oh, you gonna do that to her. He's like, come on, yeah, you like the rate, what I'm saying? He's on their face cracking up. And he's got like a certain confidence about him too, which is like it's kind of scary. And that's why I felt like for someone like him to be able to manipulate somebody, because he has a charm to him still. He's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He's like, come on, man, He's like, I see promise in you. So he can be able to fill your head up with these lies and don't realize you're getting played the whole time. And there's another scene later where he literally smiles in his face while setting him up. If you notice, when he's in the car, he's just like, yeah. He's like, get that tub ready. He's looking at
hey, bro, that part was crazy because I never really noticed it until I just watched it this time. And he's like, make sure that tub clean.
Yeah, but his tub clean. He's like, that tub clean. He's just talking like crazy.
And it's like, that's wild. That is wild to think about that.
So I just want to give him his props because, like I said, there's a reason. I mean, the man's won an Oscar for this, so it's like there's a reason why he won it. So I'm just trying to break down the character as well because he's such an evil character. So like I said, Alonzo ends up torturing the man and refuses to arrest him. It's the second time he refuses to arrest somebody, and Jake keeps the girl's wallet. And if you notice too, the girl's like, my cousins are from three trade whatever
gang members. They're gonna fuck you up.
They're gonna fuck you up. And like I said, he's like, go home, whatever, go home. So like I said, she ends up leaving her wallet there. Jake picks it up, puts it in his pocket. And Alonzo, damn, I'm thirsty. I want a beer. I'm thirsty. So he playing with him again in the car. Alonzo says, come on, man, you look mad. You want a beer? He's like, you want a beer? You want to book the $60 I took from him? I didn't even know he took it. I didn't even know he took it.
He could use it later as a credit card or something.
Yeah, well, that was later when he was like, yeah, we're going to use it later for that. But at the time, he was like, come on, you mad? Come on. You want to book this? Come on. Like, messing with them. And then we also see how they view the world, too, in this scene, too, when Jake says he would rather arrest them. And Alonzo's like, they're animals. Let animals take out the other animals. So it's like, man. Like we see how different they are with this. He's like, we're going after the big fish. So it's like, man, that's okay. All right. And Jake is like, bro, when do you arrest anyone? Like, he's like, bro, you keep letting everybody go. He's like, when do you arrest anyone? And then Alonzo is like, he takes offense to it. He's like, I got the best arrest record in the force and blah blah blah. So he's going in. And while they're talking, Alonzo brings up the choke that Jake puts on one of the crackhead rapists. That he's like, that's not police procedure. He's like, so he's kind of like, he's trying to tell him like, you leaning towards the bad side, and then that's okay to tiptoe on that line. That's what he's trying to tell him at this point. And he's like, man, nah. And then he's like, okay, I guess I did do that. And he's like, yeah, see, you ain't as good as you think you are. He's like,
I was getting my ass kicked. I had to do something.
Exactly. And that's what he was trying to say, but he was like, nah. He was trying to tell him like, if there is a time where you might have to do that, you are willing to bend the rules, which he's trying to, which in the whole movie, he's trying to get that going. He's trying to tell him that. So maybe when the big scene happens, he'll go along.
He'll be okay with it.
He's trying to, like I said, he's trying to manipulate him slowly but surely. He's trying with everything he does. He's trying. And like I said, that's why I just think that the way they wrote this movie was very smart. Like I said, he tries to use that. And Jake tries to go undercover and buy crack from Blue, which is played by Snoop Dogg. Bones in the Wash. His character wouldn't be named Blue. So Blue is like, nah, it smells like bacon.
Like bacon. He said,
like bacon. And he tries to run off. I mean,
roll off.
That's so
yeah, it was like, never mind. That run away. He tried to roll away. And they catch him in a Korean wig store. And this man Alonzo even speaks Korean, if you notice, to the store owner to calm her down. He's like, I don't know how they say, but he's like,
it's a good cop.
Yeah. She's like, oh, she's going off. He's like, hey, calm down. So he puts a pen in his mouth to have him throw up the crack that he that he tried to swallow with it.
He asked very politely a few times, you know. He said, "You ain't got no where the crack at?" He said, "I don't do that no more." Where the crack
and you got a gun on you. So he threatens to put him in jail. He's like, look, he's like, tell me the drugs at. He has him throw it up. He's like, man, you about to get 10 years every bullet. Now he was like, he's like, no, bullets are flying there. That's 20, that's 10, that's 30. And he keeps dropping bullets from the gun on the ground. He's like, man, look, it was Kevin Sandman Miller, right? It was Kevin Miller.
That was the funniest part. He said, "You want to collect evidence? Go ahead, pick it up."
He said, "No, fuck that."
Right. All the time you want some evidence, pick it up.
Yeah, go ahead, pick it up
Like,
now. Nah, I'm good.
I'm all right.
And I had a problem with this scene, though. So they say multiple times in this scene, you know, I don't do this no more. You know me, I ain't like that no more. Blah blah blah. Like Snoop's like, you know me, I ain't like that no more. And later on, they reveal something too that happened between those two. That happens later on too.
Right.
He shot that nigga.
Yeah. So you knew all this stuff happened. Why would you still try to sell drugs to him? That was my thing. He looked at him and he was like, "Nah, something up with this. It smell like bacon." Like, nigga, I arrested you before. Like, what do you mean?
You know.
Yeah, like what do you mean? He was like, they trying to do this drug deal. He got his hood up, like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to get 2 cracks, please. It's like, nigga, y'all
that, bro, that is really. Can I get some crack, please?
Yeah, yeah, like, nigga, no.
I don't think that's how you order crack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want 2 cracks, please. Nah, no.
I want
Can
2
I have
cracks,
2
please. Oh, this nigga's a cop.
Yeah.
This was like bacon. Like, no, you know it is because this man arrested you before. Like,
You know this car.
Know who arrested you.
You know,
Right? You know the car.
You know it.
You should have started rolling when you seen him rolling that way. You should have started rolling.
Put it in reverse, Ted. Put it in reverse, Ted.
Oh shit!
y'all are stupid.
So after he reveals it was Kevin Sandman Miller, that sounds like an MMA fighter. So they go to the house without Kevin being there, and they have a fake warrant, which is really a Chinese takeout menu.
Chinese.
It was like hot spin or something like that.
She heard the knock on the door. Kevin don't live here no more.
Kevin don't live here. I want to see that one. I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble.
That voice was crazy. I want to see that warrant.
Right.
She had that cigarette. She had that cigarette.
He said, you a rookie cop, ain't you?
You a rookie.
Mm-hmm. I guess y'all been looking up. I can smell it on you. You gotta be looking up to do this job. What are you doing back there? What are you doing? We go ahead and look. Nope. Okay, I can't get up. All right. Put on
fucking Chinese.
So, like I said, Alonzo says he's gonna clear the house and check it for weapons, and he robs her of $40K. And the woman that owns the place, like played by Macy Gray, say they aren't cops and has local thugs come get them, which ends in a shootout. And that's another thing too, because like in a situation like that, there's another reason like why I say Alonzo's off in a way, because anybody else would be ducking and covering, like, oh shit, they shooting at us. He was just like, howdy, motherfuckers, let me tell you. Let me tell you, he getting his guns ready.
He was so calm.
Just shooting.
So calm.
So
she
calm.
Was like, what did she say with that? Not the guy, because they walked to the car. You know, they walked to the car with a little pep in their step. But then she was saying something like, "Get there." What did she say?
Well, she said because basically, like I said, because they robbed.
She was like, "That ain't no cop."
And then she was like, "Hey." She was like, "Get off your ass over there, sleep." She was like, "Get them, because ain't no cops. Get them."
She was like, "They ain't no cops."
Yeah,
I mean, they were cops. I mean, technically, they were cops.
Yeah, but he's like, "Look," she basically like, "Them niggas dirty. Get the niggas. Get them niggas."
I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away. Fucking Macy Gray.
So Denzel tells Jake about how he got the whole hood under his control. And he shows up and talks to random gang members from the hood, and they smile on his face, but they talk mess when they walk away. Alonzo's like, "Yeah, there's some busted ass niggas. I got them all under my thumbs." He talking crazy. And this is where we see his Spanish side chick, Sarah, played by Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes. That's I'm about to say Eva Longoria. Wrong Mexican.
Eva Mendes. All about the Benjamins and Hitch. So so he has his non-acting kid there. He's eyes fluttering while he sleep. That nigga
Wait, time out. What the kid do to you?
bro, look, that nigga can't act to
Hey.
save his life, man.
He's
I
a
feel like
kid,
you
kitty.
skipped over
Nah,
a
that was
big
bad.
part, though, still.
You said what?
I feel like you skipped over a big part because you glanced on it. You said they went to see the Mans, and then you just went to how they went to do everything after that. But I think you should have
Roger?
expanded a little bit more on when they went to see Roger. Yeah.
Grant, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Hold on, Roger.
Nah, I
who?
mean like
White
that
dude?
whole scene
The
was
white
kind of
dude, yeah.
bigger than because it shows up later, and it's like, damn, that was your man. You were just like they went over there, shared.
Well, they
old
went to
war
get the
stories.
warrant, right?
Well,
Huh?
that's after this. I'm about to say because right now, because all we know, because like I said, they were just talking, and he's like, hey, he's like, hey, you used to be, like a decent cop, but that was really it. The conversation really didn't say much. It was just letting you know that, hey, you used to be, like that gullible young cop that wanted to, save the world kind of thing. He was like, but you ain't turn out like that.
He said he liked you. He said the world is laughs and cries, all that shit. And then that's when he said, he told the story like, no, it was one part I wanted to say though. I forget.
So he went over there 3 times, right?
He went over there twice.
Twice.
Yeah, the first time was the introduction
he was just
to him.
Yeah.
And then he went and got the warrant the second time.
Right. After that. Right. Yeah, okay. The first time though, that's when he said, yeah, I'm about to I got 6 months left and I'm retiring or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm moving and I'm never coming back. I feel like that part is what set up the later part because he knew then. Maybe he didn't know before.
Well, because like I said, there wasn't really much that he said in that first interaction. Not saying it wasn't important, but it was mainly just you saw the connection between the two, and they're like, hey, they're cool, even though he's an not ex-drug, he was a drug dealer.
I thought he was a cop though as well the whole time.
No, he wasn't a cop. He was a drug dealer, but he was cool. He was supposed to be. He was like an informant. He was like an informant, pretty much.
An informant. I got you. Okay.
Yeah. He was
so how did he get how did they get the warrant from him?
They really didn't.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you here in a second.
Oh shit! I done seen this movie 100 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you here in a second. It's wild. It's really wild. So so what happened? Let me go back.
Yeah, we was just
kid. And then
the kid at the house.
Yeah, he non-acting ass. As Jake bonds with the kid.
Crazy.
Bro, it's bad. Like I want my mommy. Remember later on? I want my mommy. Nigga, come on.
Look who his dad is.
Second take. Come on. Second take.
So okay. So I'm happy you said that. Was that his dad?
Yeah, that's his dad. But that's his dad because that's the thing. Because remember
So that's one of the
the reason why he be taking his wedding ring off because he got several of them. Because I didn't realize because this is one of those scenes where you watch Training Day, you're like, okay, you enjoy it for what it is. But when you coming in there watching as a critic, I watched it this time. I never realized that was a side chick to him. I thought that was his girl, like that was his main girl. But I didn't know it was a side chick until you listen to the conversation he has while he's walking up the steps. He's like, yeah, I got a couple of these lovelies all around town. This is one of my favorites right here. And he's like, my Spanish lovely. And then he's like, okay, whatever. And that's when he comes over like, hey, hey, son. He's talking to him, all that stuff. But yeah. So as Jake ends up bonding with the kid, watching cartoons and shit while Alonzo goes in there to the back to crack his girl. And so
Good day at work.
Yeah, he had a great day.
Good day.
He had a great day.
This nigga Jake became a babysitter.
No, he came
a wingman.
He really did. No, yeah, I was gonna say he was like, hey, make sure my kid he's occupied while I go do what I got to do real quick.
She fed him. He
said, make my nigga some food too. He said, make my nigga some food too. She was like, yeah, I can make it. She was in there making that food. Yeah, we're going back real quick. So a little bit of trivia. T. Rogers, the founder of the Black Pea Stones Bloods in Baldwin Village, aka the Jungles in LA, was on set for all the filming in his neighborhood and allowed the producers to use his neighborhood in exchange for casting gang members.
Oh, those are real gang members.
Yeah, those are real gang members. I mean, minus Terry Crews.
And Terry Crews. I was
say, yeah, I'm going to say gang members and Terry Crews.
They just needed a big look, they said, in the back.
This is what he was. Yeah, he was still starting because he didn't have a speaking role in this.
He ain't have no lines. He just had
he had a speaking role in this.
Put on a beater and just show up.
Yeah, he's like, be big. Just be
big and put a do-rag on. With the flap out.
Even though you got the baldy.
He said with the flap out.
With the baldy and the flap out.
So they go to some crooked high-ranking officials, and they warn Alonzo to skip town so the Russians don't get him. And they tell this whole story about how they, one dude put peanut butter in his ass to get out of going to jail. You don't remember that scene?
Right. So do you think those was really higher ups though to him?
They were.
Do you think those was people with the mob?
They were FBI. They were all crooked FBI agents, but they were telling him like, bro, because at this point, everybody in the hood know that what he did with the Russians.
Yeah, right.
But like I said, those were pretty much FBI agents, because he even says like, yeah, these are FBI agents. We come by, you talk to them real quick, whatever. So that was this was a way of telling us what's going on and why, like, to tell us about Alonzo's situation. Like, hey, the Russians coming. And he's like, I'm good. I got that.
Yeah, he was trying to blow him. He was trying to blow him off. Like, I ain't worried about that.
But that tells you that's that confidence that he has. He just feels like he runs everything. So that's part of his downfall, because he's just like, man, I got this. He think he can charm his way out of every situation. And they're like, no, nigga, they are coming. Like, they are coming. So Alonzo finally reveals he took the 40 G's to trade for an arrest warrant on Roger. So that's the answer to your question, Slash.
Okay.
So he used that money from Mason Gray to buy that warrant. Because even when he tells him, he's like, why do you think I got that 40 G's? And you see it, he's like,
yeah.
He's like,
okay.
That was why. He's like, I had to buy it. And he's like, man. He's like, this nigga's just dirty. He's like, this nigga's dirty. Golly. So Alonzo gets his 4-man crew of narcotic agents and Jake. A couple of them, like, I don't really know what the one guy's from. I've seen his face, but I can't tell you where he's from.
The Blue Streak?
No, not him. I was gonna say that one guy's from the Mask and Blue Streak. I know him in Pulp Fiction. We can talk about that.
Oh God.
Big Rames ain't stand a chance, man. And then
oh God.
Yeah, he's gonna get medieval in this book.
I'm about to get medieval on your ass.
Yeah, tell them niggas up. And then you got Dr. Dre's non-acting ass in this too. And then the other, like I said, the white guy, I don't know like what the other two white guys were, but I know the one white guys don't know what he's from. But like I said, he gets his crew and Jake, and they find $4 million in cash at Roger's house, because they go into Roger's house. They're like, we're gonna get in there, we got the warrant, we good. And they said, but they plan on turning in $3 million. So they're gonna take $1 million, everybody they cut it $200K. And
I guess that was a lot in 2001. I guess that was a lot.
I mean, you gotta think this is in one day.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, one day. So they make it seem like it was a standoff with Roger. So as they like orchestrate this thing where they're gonna kill Roger, and Roger's like, "Look, I know I'm dead." He's like, "Hey, just go ahead and shoot me, kid." He said, "You got it." So then he's like, yeah, I got him. So he thought they played. It was like, nah, nigga. Shoot him. Yeah. Like, nigga, nah. Like what's his name said in King of New York, we don't leave no witnesses. Kill him. So then he's like, nah, whatever. He's like, nah, I ain't doing that. Denzel was like, you want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
You gotta do it yourself. Breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Give me the bitch. Give me the bitch.
Right.
Blew that man's chest open.
Told that nigga to breathe. Like, nigga, I'm dying.
Vicks don't get your chest open like that. That nigga blew that man's chest open.
He said he killed that nigga, and he said, "Man, that was your friend." He said, "Why?"
He knows my name.
My first name.
He knows my name. He said, "That's what I do. I'm supposed to act like I'm cool with him."
And that is true. Hey, that is true though.
It is, but that's telling you right there. This nigga is like.
But hear me out though. Out of the whole movie, that's the only time where he probably did proper cop work, because Undercover Agent, we just seen a movie where that nigga was thought Jay Reed was a real.
Nah, Slash, he got you. Right. That nigga was not doing police.
I mean, that's real cop work. He made it convincing to the point.
Again. He was trying.
He made it to the convincing where he trusted him, and then he got caught up. Was like, fuck, I trusted the wrong fucker.
He said that mess because they've been planning on getting that nigga. He said that's why he's like, they was like, hey,
yeah,
we gonna get this money. Man, we got it. We good. He was planning. He said I was gonna plan this all week where I was gonna try to get this nigga. He planned all week to get this nigga.
I don't think that was really good cop work though, because he only killed him because he was in trouble. He needed that money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I need that money, Jake. He needed that money.
So he only killed him. So bro was just like he
got rid of an informant.
He was an informant, yeah, but the thing about him, like I said, for him to he like I said, it wasn't a hey, we gotta get him off the streets. He only did that because he had that money.
Needed that.
He said he sold PCP to school kids.
He didn't care about none of that because he was letting everybody else go anyway. He was gonna let the rapists go. They was raping. That's why they rape a 14-year-old. That tells you right there.
Because he knows my name. He said he sold PCP to school kids.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, bro, he said,
you want to go to jail or you want? He said, what do you want to do, Jake? You want to go to jail or you want to go home?
Yeah, like I said, the only reason he kept him alive is because of the fact that he can get something out of it, and that was his whole thing. Yeah. Everybody he kept alive it was like chess. He was doing everything with a chess move. This is chess. This ain't checkers. He told us later on. This is chess. This ain't
Before
checkers.
he shot him, he took a shot of his $300 bottle, whatever. He's like, let me get a shot of your $300 shit right there. You feel me? Like, that's wild.
Yeah, that nigga was wild.
He said, he's like, all right. Everybody knows what we're doing. Everybody knows what the.
But this tells you right there that this ain't their first time doing this.
He said, everybody knows.
All right. You say, okay, he came in the door. You was shooting over here, and we seen Jake looking like these niggas really be doing this. Like he had that look in his face, like they stay doing this. He was like, okay, he came in the door. You shot. He's like, okay, you over here, and Jake, you killed him. He was like, huh? What? I shot him. He was like, well, there's 4 officers here that said, no, it was 5 officers here that say you shot him. So you did it.
You did it.
He was like, no, I ain't do that, man. And then look, his thing too, though. This man was looking sinister because the way they had the shadows, though, when he was talking, the shadow was like covering everything but his eyes right here. He was like, yeah. You shot him.
Like, yeah. I think at that point in the movie, Jake was like, I'm low-key into it. Like, this is it. Like, I'm done.
Yeah. Because of that part too, he tells him. So he says, so like I said, let me see.
Because he takes his gun, right?
No. So he's
he
like,
had the shotgun on him.
But this is before all that. Before all that, he goes, he's like, yeah, 5 people's word against yours. He's like, and you have PCP and beer in your system all day. Yep. He was like, you motherfucker.
He said, knocked up on PCP.
Yeah, he's been smoking PCP all day and drinking beer. He was like, oh.
Bro, playing this nigga for a fucking fool the whole movie.
When he got the gun on him, that's when he tried to manipulate him again. He's like trying to use his charm.
He said, hold on. He's like, yeah, we need that.
Yeah. He said, yeah, right there. He's like, no, I can't go. Oh, boy was like, no, we're gonna kill him right now. He's like, nah. He's a good cop. He's a good cop. He's like, bro, he was trying to manipulate him. The gun is on him, but he's still talking about some. Yeah, this man right here. He's got good ethics, good morals right here. This is good. Nah, he ain't gonna shoot me. Good person. I'm like, bro.
That was before Jake took the gun from him, though, too, because before that he was like, I can see it now. 6 o'clock news.
Yeah.
1 cop dead in the living room or something like that. So he did that shit, which I like.
For real, if they would have shot Jake and he would have died, they probably would have got away with it, though.
Oh, cops, they would have.
2 cops on an informant and a cop, no money.
But he wanted him on the team. Like I said, remember, it's just that's Denzel, or not Denzel. I'm gonna say it's Alonzo for you, though. He just thought he can manipulate everybody. He was trying to move everybody around. He don't like having somebody that he can't control, and that's why he was like, okay, I got him. He's like, I got him. So it's a yeah.
He's like, yeah.
He's like,
think about it. He said, you've been toked up on PCP.
Yeah.
You know that nigga Denzel. Hey, at that point in the movie, Denzel was in rare fucking
bro. He was in rare form. He said,
you want to go to jail? He said, Jake, hey, you want to go to jail or you want to go home?
Like I said, that's what I said. When he had it, he was just evil at that point. Take the shadow. He was just talking to him like certain way. Yeah, he was just evil. So Jake realized he's been tricked, and this whole day was a whole setup. He was like, this nigga here. And at this point, he could have said it, and we would have been like, look, I understand. This nigga here. So we get all kind of quotables, which again, more manipulation stuff that he used.
Sheep or your wolf?
Yeah, that too. Like I said, everything he just everybody get what he like. You know what I'm saying? He's just good. He says, "You want to go to jail? Or you want to go home?
You want to go to jail or you want to go home?" Hey,
which is something he says. If you notice, he says this before he gets you to do something you don't want to do. Every time.
I mean, you got that shotgun. You like
You want to go home? All right, Snoop.
Right.
Yeah. All right. He's over here. We'll go to jail. You want to go home? All right. Look. So I'm sorry about trying to write that 14-year-old girl. What you need from me? Go on. Go on. You want to go to jail? You want to go? Golly, this nigga. I hate this nigga. Look, all right. What you want? Like that nigga was getting people. What you say, TK?
I said that's how you know he's not about to arrest you at all because he's giving you that.
All right. Now you own one. Now you own one now. Then it's just like, damn. And you in his pocket. You in his pocket now. And that sucks. It's like, you want to go to jail? No, I don't want to go to jail. All right, bet. Now you
jail. Hey.
Manipulation, man.
Then he gave him the gun. He was like, all right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to shoot him. we're going to shoot this nigga with a pistol, a Desert Eagle, 9mm. And he was like, did it go through? He said, yeah, it went through.
yeah. Dude took it. Dude from the mask took it. Pow. He said, you're going to get a medal for this. All right, now, next thing
you're going to get a medal for this?
You're going to get a medal for this. He was like, yeah, what did he say? You're going to get a Medal of Valor for this. It's just like, God. It's like
he said, quarter ambulance. This nigga, Dr. Dre was like, he's like, officer down.
Yeah.
Officer down.
He was sitting like, these niggas.
These niggas is tripping.
Yeah, and another thing he says in that thing too is it's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
What you can prove, which
it just tells you he's dirty.
Hey, I took when I seen it the first couple of times, I took that and I learned a lot from that quote.
It's a messed up quote because like it's one thing to be like, okay, it's not what you know, so you can prove. So from a good officer, it's like, okay, we got to try to find a way to get the bad guys because it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. But when his situation is not what you know, it's what you can prove. It's as long as we got our shit together, we can get away with this crime.
He said, "It's not what you know; it's what you can prove."
You can prove, and like I said, it's just a mixture. Like I said, I missed it earlier: the charm, manipulation, fear, intimidation, like all that to get what he wants. Let's see the next part. Because like I said, it was just like he was trash. Because it was just like he was doing these things to Jake to make it seem like he had his best interests at heart, but he really didn't. Making all these empty promises, like, yeah, you gonna be detective, right? Yeah, because like I said, he's asking these questions so he can manipulate him later. You want to be detective? What would your wife and kid think about this? Yeah, and he's like, now listen, you're gonna do what we say, or they're gonna hear in the news, husband survived by his wife and kid.
Yeah, like 6 o'clock news. He said, yeah. Yeah,
my nigga. And another thing too, like, because if you watch it for the first time, you just see how he looks at Jake throughout the movie. And you think he's like sizing him up, but he's not. He's actually making these plans because he's like, I'm about to see how you react. He's like, okay, so I'll do anything you want. All right, bet. Yeah. He's like, all right, bet.
Hey, all that shows me is he did that with every single last cop that was in that scene when they was trying to get the money.
Well, with that one, I think with those people, I don't think he had to do much with them.
You said they was game from jump.
Yeah, because I think with some people, hey, look, we gonna go in there and look. He got $1 million in there. We gonna say $500K was in there, and they're like, all right, shit, man. I think that's how they were already.
I mean, because at the end of the day, it's dirty money. You really can't.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You can say whatever's in there because you're gonna look. Oh my gosh, they got us $500K, and it's like, man, look, it's really $1 million. That's what I like about the Shield, because the Shield was like that, and that's why I was like with this. So I just think with his character, because another thing too, I noticed with TK, I'm glad you brought it up earlier, because he's a no nonsense cop. It seems like he's a no nonsense cop, but with this conversation like that conversation earlier, and a couple little things here and there, they tell you that he was once a good cop. And he kind of was like tiptoeing across that line. And then we get to the point where after enough times of tiptoeing across that line, you all the way over there now. Yeah. Like you all the way over there now. Yeah. And now, yeah. And it just, I feel like it adds a lot of depth to his character. So, because like I said, with years and years of corruption, now he at the point where he's at now, wearing do-rags and bulletproof vests. And leather
fucking jackets, and is a Muslim.
Yeah.
It is a Muslim.
So Jake eyes Denzel in the car, and like I said, we was talking about earlier. He's smiling, having a conversation on the phone. If you're paying attention, like you said, he says, "Make sure that bathroom's clean. Bathtub's clean." And Alonzo continues the manipulation games, and Jake finally wises up at this point, and he pretends he's part of the team in the meantime. And Alonzo says, "We're going to help out an informant in a Cholo neighborhood and drop food off and other supplies to support his family." And he's like, "Okay, bet." So Alonzo says, "Hey, I got to use the bathroom." Because as soon as they get in there, he's like, "I got to use the bathroom." And if you listen closely, after Smiley tells Sniper to deal the cards again, you can hear Alonzo's car leaving.
I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah, you can hear his car. You can hear it. You get the door closed. You can hear it go up out of there. It's like, dang. So, here's a little trivia according to Ethan Hawke. He says Denzel was on set for the filming of the card game, the bathtub scene, and he joked saying, "Damn, this is gonna be the best scene in the movie. I ain't even in it. I hate this scene." So the Cholos convinced Jake to play cards with them, and they revealed during the card game that Alonzo played you. He's like, that nigga left, and this is pretty much your he got a hit out on you. And they tell him like, we could go. They're like, this is one of those like kind of like super villain kind of things, but they're like, I'm gonna tell you the plan. Like, they told him why he's here, and they tell him a week ago Alonzo beat a Russian to death in Vegas because Alonzo's a hothead. So like I said, that rage I was talking about. Like I said, I told you he checks every box. He had that rage, and he's into the Russians for $1 million as restitution, and he has to pay about tonight. He said at midnight, not a minute later, he said this nigga's dead. So after asking if he's been raped before, because they didn't say just raped, they said you ever had your stuff pushed in. He was like, huh? He's like, what?
They had a very because bro was like, let me see your gun.
Okay, and that's the wild thing too, because they were trying. Because another thing about this too,
they were trying to make him comfortable, but
no, they weren't. They weren't.
You don't think so?
No. So during the scene, it says when Jake plays cards with the Latino gangsters, director Fuqua gave certain instructions to the actors playing the gangsters without telling Ethan Hawke to further confusion and to confuse him and add tension to the scene. Because he was like on guard the whole time. He's like, okay, and it was like it felt like they were trying to do that, but then they were like, nah, like the stuff they were saying, it was like, yeah, they kind of telling him without telling him, like, nigga, you got set up.
He was like, well, how long you been a pig for? My bad. Yeah. How long you been a cop?
Because the thing is, they got this thing about the scene. I like this too, because they were 3 totally different gangsters. So you had
three different ones for real.
Yeah, you had one where
you got the leader funny one.
Yeah.
Baby Joker, Little Joker, and Tiny Joker.
So you got the leader of them, which great actor, by the way. He's somebody who plays every race. That man's played a Hispanic, he's played Middle Eastern, he played black, he played all. So he knows when I got crazy range. So he's like, yeah, he's talking to him, he's real calm, but he's telling everything that's going on. Yeah, that nigga this, he was in Vegas fucking up. And he was like, he owed him. He got to come back with that money.
That's the bald one, right?
No, the one with the hair and the mustache.
With the hair. Yeah,
the hair and the mustache. So like I said, he's the one I said he give him his props on this acting. Then you got Hector, the bald nigga.
Because his real name is Hector.
He was I don't even think his real name is Hector.
I'm pretty sure it is.
At this point, you might as well just call it nigga Hector.
Everybody call it, but that's what he's been in every movie damn near though.
So he's kind of like an instigator, like kind of like so he's kind of like in his face. He like, yeah, how long you been a pig? Like he just everything he's saying is real aggressive, and it's like, okay, whatever. So and he's like, yeah, he takes the gun because he had the gun at one point. He's like, oh, he's like, you got what do you say? He's like, I got a such and such gun. What kind of gun you got? He's like, I got this and this. Well, I touched his gun. Let me touch yours. Like, no, like no.
Right.
He was like, yeah, okay. He's like, okay. He's like, he takes take the bullet out. He doing real cool. He's like, oh, where you learn that at? Okay. So he kind of in your face. Then the other nigga, my nigga Tuco from Breaking Bad.
Weirdo.
That nigga, he's not acting. He acts like that every movie I've seen him in. In Breaking Bad, he was the exact same way. He was like, you ever had your shit pushed in, man? So he on the camera looking crazy.
He's just the crazy.
He big time. He's getting all the veins stuff in his neck, big time. Like, so
I think he liked it.
Yo, he loved it.
He loved it.
I think he liked it.
Big time. So yeah, he was enjoying that. But like I said, it's so 3 totally different niggas. And like I said, they asked him if he's been raped, and Jake was like, "What?" But he didn't know because the way they asked him, he was like, "You ever had shit pushed in?" And he was like, "Shit, I had my shit pushed in." He was like, "What?" The nigga was like, "I had my shit pushed in big time." He was like, "Now, old boy was like, I love getting love from the homies." He's like, "Nigga," he started swinging. Nah, you ain't gonna get me like that. So Jake starts swinging on him, and it's too much because the numbers game. So they crack a bottle over his head. He's out. And
hey, time out.
Go ahead.
They was really about to rape, bro.
They was going.
like, you really sit there and think about it, like that was like a casual conversation about getting.
Yeah, he was like, because he asked like it was nothing. You ever had your shit pushed in? He was like, "Huh? My shit pushed in." He was like, "Yeah, I had my shit pushed in." You know, shit. What about you? I had my shit pushed in big time. He was like, well, yeah, I love getting love for the homie. Oh hell no!
Nah. They was really about to fondle little bro.
All this on his first day on the clock.
First day. And they're like, hey, they take him to the bathroom. And they zip tied his man. And they put him in there, had his head in there, have his body hanging out, booty out and everything. They probably got him. Was with his booty out and everything. So like, Jesus. Head man, booty out, head in the bathtub, about to blow his brains up with a shotgun. And Hector's like, now let me take this nigga's money first. I don't want to get the blood and the money. So he takes it and he's like, whoa. He got a little Hello Kitty wallet, like a little bright pink wallet. He's like, hey, is this your little cousin? Yeah, he's like, man, how you get this? He's like, how you get this? And they ask him where he got it from, and he's like, yeah, this little girl gonna get raped in the alley, and I saved her. And they call her, and she lying like, no, I went to school all day. I went to all the classes.
I went to school all day to every class.
Every class. He said, "Man, stop lying." I was ditching school, and his white dude came out of nowhere and saved me. What he looked like? He little white dude. He young looking. He young. He was like, "Oh, okay, bet." And he was like, "Man," and then he's like, all right." And I tell you what,
he said, "This is all business." You know, this is business, right?
Yeah,
like what?
That is wild.
I don't think getting raped was part of the business. I think the money was
that was personal.
What? He said, "You know, this was all." He said, "You know,
that was pleasure. That wasn't business. That was pleasure."
Right. You know, he's like, "This is nothing personal, right?" Nigga, what?
You was about to blow my brains on the bathtub after you asked me if I got my shit pushed in, like. And like I said, you can win the lottery 3 times, in my opinion. You can win the lottery 3 times and not get the kind of luck you get for this scene. Do you just happen to be snatched up and kidnapped by the cousin of the person you saved earlier? That's crazy luck.
Hey, real talk. Do you think he was more happy to be alive or like my bad, not happy? Do you think they was more disappointed to find out that they couldn't kill him? Or they
no, the bald dude was, because he was like, damn, like he was mad he wanted to kill him. He was like, damn. Hector wanted to kill him because when he said, he was like, he said, man, we still kill him, Holmes? He was like, nah, he's good. He's like, damn. I was like, bruh,
I wanted to blow his brains out.
You're sick. You know, you're sick.
Y'all was just playing cards. Y'all can't go back to having a good time.
Even the crazy nigga that pushed in, man, he wasn't even like that. Hector was like, man, I want to kill this nigga. It's like, bruh, calm down.
Nigga, the nigga was he really wanted that action.
He really did. You got the juice now. So in the scene, so a little trivia. Zap, throw it in there. A little bit of trivia. There was a scene that was filmed and deleted, which happens just before Jake gets on the bus and goes back to the jungle to confront Alonzo. Smiley reveals that Alonzo wanted him to kill him by setting him on fire in front of his wife and child. That's what they meant. But yeah, Alonzo's gonna be real evil in this one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they end up taking that out. So Jake goes back into the side chick's house.
So where the fuck was the wife and child? How they was gonna capture him?
Know him. He know where you live. You got all the information on him.
He called his house phone.
True.
Yeah, you're right.
True.
You're right.
So he goes to Susan's house to confront Alonzo, and we get a cameo from Terry Crews as well before he got big. And Jake uses the fact that he got close with the kid earlier to let himself in the apartment. And his non-acting ass.
Come here, Mijo.
So Alonzo had it made. He was straight right here. He was counting money, got ass on the bed. He's straight right now. And Jake is ready to arrest him. And like I said, I gotta commend Alonzo here because this man, again, with a gun in his face, once again, is still lying. Like he's still like, hey, yeah. He said, just you passed the test.
You passed the test.
What?
Hey,
you think I am?
You have ruined my fucking day.
Bro, life. I almost got raped.
Hey, I would love to be behind a fucking desk punching numbers after a day like this.
And he said that earlier when he killed the nigga. He was like, "Look, I'd rather just do the." He's like, "I'll gladly write people up for tickets." Do this. He even get attempted rape yet. Get his brains blown out. He's like, "I'll gladly do that." So he's really glad to do it now. But like I said, he's like, "Yeah, you passed the test." Cigar in his mouth and everything. So you passed the test. He's like, "Nigga, stop it." So he's like, "Yeah, take all the guns out." He's like, "You want the gun in my back pocket too?" He's like, "Yeah, I want that one too." All right, bet. And he was like, "Yeah, what's your story? What's your story?" You know, he's like, it's about what's not what you know, is what you can prove. Doesn't that again. And he's like, "All right." And he's like, "So what you gonna take?" He was like, "That evidence over." You know, this nigga dumb. This that evidence over there. Nigga had that cigarette set. Boop, flipped it right in his eye. He's like,
got no witnesses.
And this man had guns everywhere. This nigga dropped down immediately, had a shotgun underneath the bed, just starts shooting. And like I said, at this point, Denzel goes into full villain mode. So, we said earlier, like, nah, this nigga's peak Denzel. This scene right here to me was peak Denzel. When this man goes full villain mode. He's singing, oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where?
There it is. Started freestyling in the middle of it.
Oh, where?
He said, come out. He said, I get surgical with this shit, Jake.
Hey, look, that's a lot.
He said, how you think that nigga ended up in the wheelchair? I was like,
yeah. I was gonna say that. He's like, how you think he got a wheelchair? I put him there. He just shooting that shotgun with just
that nigga said, I get surgical with this shit, Jake.
All this going on, and by the way, he had hit the kid in the closet. Like I said, and shotgun's going off, and he's like, I want my mommy. Shotgun going off. He's like, hey, you gotta save my son. Yeah, that's right. Preserve life. Step one in the procedure. Save life.
That's crazy that you put your son in that
using
position.
Using his son as a bargaining chip, like as a way to get out of that.
It's crazy. You don't even love your kids.
He had 3 more. He said, I'm good at making boys. He could have had another one.
But my man's, he was like, you got to save my son. So he used his son as bait to get out of that. And like I said,
Officer Hort, what's the procedure? Save innocent life.
Yeah, you gotta save life. How you want it, dog? So Jake chases Alonzo through the hood at this point because he ends up getting away. And Jake finally beats him down, and as you're worried about him, Alonzo tries to pay off anyone to kill Jake because the whole hood come up, and you're like,
I'm fucking with you, nigga. You done fucked everybody.
Yeah, and everybody's like, nah, we ain't rocking with you. So nobody wants to do it. He's like, I'll pay whoever here to kill him, and then we're like, nah.
Who want to be a rich man?
Somebody.
Who want to be a rich man? Nah, I'm good. So Alonzo gets pissed off and yells at everybody. And this is where we see the hood band together against his bullying and corruption and side with Jake. And Jake leaves to take the stolen money to the evidence. And it's funny because at this point, we get the classic line, King Kong ain't got shit on me. I'll turn this motherfucker down.
He said, do this to me?
Yeah.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
And by the way, all that was ad-lib, by the way.
It's shoot program.
23 hour lockdown.
23-hour lockdown.
That's a long day.
Basketball in Pelican Bay.
All that was improv. He was going in. They said, Denzel, go, man.
He said, you shot me in my head.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. Shot that nigga in his ass.
Bro, it was just like, again, the confidence. Because the thing I didn't talk about, when he was like, that's my money right there. You ain't going to shoot me. You ain't gonna shoot. I'm going to go there, grab that money. You ain't going to do it. Damn.
He said, you ain't going to shoot a cop in the back. He said, you know what they do to you? They put you in the gas chamber. You know what the gas chamber smell like? pine oil.
Pine
Pine oil heaven. I was like,
yeah, he was going in.
Shot that nigga in his ass. He said, "Oh,
I'm in that. Oh, Jake. I'm gonna get that money, Jake. I'm gonna get Jake. He kept hearing his name out. Jake, I'm gonna get that money, Jake. I'm gonna get that money. Jake, come back here, Jake.
That's disrespectful because nigga, you put me through. You almost had me assed out, so I had to.
I had to return the favor.
Return the favor.
do you think Jake should have? I
Right.
think Jake should have kept that money after that day, though.
That's not his character, though. That's not his character.
It's
If
not
he
his
took that-
character.
He definitely deserved it.
if he took it after all that, he would be no better than him at that point. And they'd be
I'm
like,
just saying, but bro died and everything, so it's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. You don't know I got
That's
that
the thing,
bread
yeah.
on me right there.
If he do that, that makes, like I said again, that wouldn't make him a good guy. Then he's just like, well,
Bro, Jake
you just can't have
went
it.
through hell.
Well, no,
He
definitely
deserved
did.
that bread. That's
He
hazard pay.
definitely deserved it. He
That's
definitely deserved it.
hazard pay. I'm
That's
gonna
hazard
my
pay.
ass.
He did.
Look, you tried to get my ass up, so I shot you in the ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bruh, an eye for a fucking eye, bruh. Keep the money.
Ass for an ass.
An ass for an ass is wild.
Ass for an ass.
Hey, that's wild. That's wild.
Oh shit.
So Lonzo,
That was excessive.
listen. If you had your cheeks on the line, you be feel some kind of way too. You're like, nigga,
Oh, I'd have shot him in his ass too
they
because
was gonna gang rape me. They was
You
gonna
said
gang
what?
rape me. They was gonna gang rape me. I gotta
Yeah.
get to that.
yeah, they were going to gang rape him. Like, I don't think y'all niggas really understand. Like,
Like, you know, people were in the house. They were gonna still do this. Like it was nothing. That one Hispanic girl was in there waiting, looking.
He said, take the girls next door.
yeah.
Y'all got all these hoes.
Remember, it's all
y'all want man butt.
It was all. That's like next Friday though, because they were still like, he said, "Hey, send them girls home," and he was like, "Hey, I know what to do
Prison
with
party.
you, my little frosted mini wheat."
Prison party, we just got out the joint.
It's that, and then the fact that these niggas had a whole party going on. Remember, there was like a bunch of people in front of the house, girls dancing. They ain't put no music they was dancing to. They was just they was dancing when they came up, and they was still blowing shot. They was about to blow a shotgun in there. It's tear his ass up, turn his ass around. It was there.
Yeah, it was going to get real messy.
Whole party going on. It's like,
Real messy, huh?
Real messy.
Yeah, that's a terrible day. So Alonzo realizes he lost it all at this point because he's like, I ain't got the people to back me up no more because they tired of my shit. I ain't got the money. I gotta get up out of here. And then he even looks over, and then Susan takes the child. She's like, nah, shit, they ain't fucking with him no more. She's like, nah, I'm gone. So he's like, damn, I ain't got shit. I gotta get up out of here. So he goes to he tries to go to LAX. He gets approached by the Russians, and they Swiss cheese that nigga. They lit that nigga
his
up.
ass.
They
Merry
treated him
Christmas,
like
you
Cleo
filthy
and set it
animal.
off. They treated him like Cleo and set off. They lit him up. Who do you think got it worse? Was it he think got it worse? Was it him or Cleo?
You know, I was definitely gonna ask that.
Cleo got it worse because she did this.
Tore her back up.
I think maybe Lonzo. I low key think Lonzo. I think Lonzo deserved it more.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
Yeah, I
for
think he
definitely
deserved
deserved
it
it more.
more, but I think he might have got it
deserve all that.
worse because he was already driving like, oh no, you got to sit on one side. He couldn't put pressure on the other side of his cheek, so he was already leaning when he was. Then he had to, then he had to get out like. So I think.
But
I'm
my
saying
thing is
Lonzo
That's an
had it
ass, Mike.
He said it's a donut. He said it's a donut.
The donut.
So like with Alonzo, I think his was worse. The reason why I say it's worse because Cleo, she turned around, got shot in the back. She got lit up. So I ain't saying she didn't get lit up. So I ain't saying that.
She did for sure.
He got lit up. But I'm saying with him, he got out of the car. They shot him up so bad he couldn't even fall. They would. He was trying to fall.
My thing is
stood him up. He was like,
But my thing is this: if you are a wanted man and you know it's 12 midnight and you know these niggas don't play, because let's be real, you knew they didn't play. You just try to play it off. Why are you stopping at a red light?
True.
Very, all the rules you done broke today, you gonna stop at this.
Exactly. Out of all the rules,
Now you want to be a good
now
person.
you want to pick it.
Right.
Now we stopping at a red fucking light.
That's a good point. I like that.
We don't stop at red lights at night, nigga. Especially not in South Central. Remember what happened to the last nigga we seen stop at a red light? He's gonna bleed. He's bleeding. Kill my nigga Harold. Kill my nigga Harold, bro. You see what happened when stopping at red lights, bro. Stop stopping at red lights, bro.
Stopping at red lights, putting on red lights. So it all comes full circle because Alonzo threatened to kill Jake earlier for not cooperating. Says the news will be reporting his death, but this happens to Alonzo instead, where they say he survived by his wife and 4 kids. And the movie ends. But here's the thing too, a little bit of trivia. This is the alternate ending they had. So Denzel Washington has frequently said that Detective Alonzo. Before we get into that, he says that Detective Alonzo Harris is his favorite character that he's played. He was at first hesitant to take on the role, but one of his sons had read the screenplay and recommended that he accept. And since Washington won an Oscar for the role, he has since said that he accepted every part that his son advised him to take. And the original ending had Alonzo getting away with the crimes, but Denzel was like, nah, he gotta go. he was like, nah, he gotta go.
I mean, if he would have got away, I still would have think something big would have had to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Jake can't.
Yeah, I think they would have had to follow it up because you just can't let him ride off into the sunset after all that.
Yeah.
I think if they went that way, what they should have done was if they had him get away with the crimes, he would have been like, okay, I got the money, he got away, and then they had the Russians catch up to him somewhere, and then they light him up somewhere else.
Right.
Like maybe he's on that beach. Maybe he's on that beach where old boy said he was gonna go to. That same exact one, and then they come up to and they light him up. So it's kind of like a get back for him as well, if you want to do that.
So we got your money. We got your money. Thank you for your service, and we're gonna kill you because you killed our guy.
Yeah, well, not you kill our guy. It's just the fact that oh, okay, like you try to hide out with the money, bet because he never paid him like he was supposed to do because he got the money still. But yeah, another ending they had too was Hoyt crashing Alonzo's girlfriend's house and finding his training officer in the middle of a 3-way with 2 young women. So basically, it would have been Alonzo having a 3-way, and Hoyt shows him the money that Smiley was supposed to deliver to the Russians and tells him that there's a crew of hitmen looking all over for him. And Alonzo commits suicide in front of Jake. That was the other ending they had.
That was whack.
That would be terrible.
I don't think you pull out some pussy and just kill yourself. Like I just don't feel like that goes hand in hand, you know.
Yeah. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think that goes hand in hand. I don't think that cool.
They're gonna kill me. No. 2 bad bitches right here. What the fuck are we talking about? 2 bad bitches here.
How you have a happy ending and a sad ending in the same time?
He's either way it's ending. So another thing, during the movie, Jake does the opposite. Anytime Jake does the opposite of what Alonzo tells him to do, it kind of works in his favor. So he tells Hoyt not to get involved with anything but organized crime and avoid wasting time with small crimes, but he helps the girl who's getting raped, which eventually saves his life. He tells him never to mention his family while working, but he says he's married and has a daughter when he's about to get he's shot in the tub. He tells Hoyt never to enter the rough neighborhood without him, but he does, and that eventually gets everybody to band on his side too.
I don't think him having a family saved him in that tub.
I'm gonna say I'll give you 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I do the 2. I feel like they ain't give a fuck about what saved him in that tub was him saving that girl earlier. That's the only thing that saved him in that tub, I think.
Yeah, but he did, like I said, he did what he was supposed to do.
True, though. I know what you mean by that, though. Yeah.
So what's the most gangster scene in the movie, y'all?
Man, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
I get surgical with this shit, Jake.
I'd say if I had to go one, I'd probably say him just going into open gunfire and just walking up, just like they're not bullets coming at you. Like I think that's the gangster's gift right there because you're not afraid.
Man,
I think it's either that or just the fact that he was still like I said, even trying to die with a lie, talking about some you passed the test. Like no,
right? I mean,
he said, hey. He said, no. No. Yeah, I like
that
him.
too. That too.
I
I was
like
talking
him.
about when he came up to the house and then he was counting the money with old girl with Eva Mendes, and he was just like, "Yep, you passed the test. Get out of here. Put them cuffs on. I'm sick of your shit." Yeah,
I think
there's
the
a lot of
most
gangster
gangster scene would be. Man, it is a lot.
There's a lot.
It is a lot.
Shoe
Man,
It's a shoe program.
I was kind of leaning there because it's like all them niggas could have just ganged up on him and shot him or some shit, but he talking this shit to them. Why?
To the whole neighborhood.
To the whole
And
neighborhood.
they just walked away like the drunk uncle. Ain't nobody fucking with him.
Yeah, you know. But it's like I think I like that part because it's like in the beginning, bro, is like I appreciate what you did for my man's. Like yeah, he did something to get somebody out, probably or something. And at the end, he's like, "Nah, go ahead, Jake. We got him. We got you." Like
you know what he probably said to him. You want to go to jail? You want to go?
Hey, real
like,
talk.
damn.
That's the most gangster scene right there because when Jake had him held up, he said, "You want to go to jail or you want to go home?" He said, "My nigga." He was proud.
He got with it. Everybody got.
He was proud. I think that might be my most gangster scene because it was like he was being sarcastic with him, but it's like, nah, motherfucker, like,
yeah.
And either way, he knew he wasn't going home.
He said, "Yeah, I like him."
I think I'm gonna go with that one.
I think I like the one where he hit Dr. Dre though, because that nigga Drake, I'm there now. Like y'all pushed me to this limit.
Yeah,
they was on top of were they on top of the building or something?
Now they was in the house still at that point because he called it in and all that. That's when he gave the gun to him and he just hit him like, "All right, he's like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker."
Yeah, he was "I'm kill you, man." He kept doing this.
Yeah, that nigga Jake was at his breaking point. Like, fuck it, I'm here now. Like
he had been there. He had been there. He had been at his breaking point.
Yeah, like I'm here. Like fuck it, I'm here now.
Yeah, he's like, this man is tripping. This is where I ask y'all, what do they learn? I don't know. I would just say for what do they learn? For me, I would say pretty much trust your instincts. I would say for Jake, just trust your instincts, and then for I guess Denzel Alonzo's character, I'd probably say
stop fucking people over.
Yeah, but pretty much, you know what goes around comes around. It's like that kind of thing. Like you've been messing with everybody, and all the evil you did end up turning on you.
I would say for Jake not to be an overly eager cop.
True.
But at the same time, it's like he really
saved him though.
He was trying to make a good first impression, which that's why he was overly eager, I feel like, which he would have settled in later on. But at the same time, that's still, I'll do anything you want me to do.
Do anything you want me to do.
Crazy. And
he was crazy, and I was overly eager to set him up on this day that he had.
And then they looked at him like, all right, bet.
I just think you need to do your research first.
Yeah. Who was the real villain of this movie?
We know who it was.
Society? Man, I don't know.
His son, his non-acting son, is the real villain of this movie.
I think it was the police because you even seen them at the table.
True.
All the higher ups at the table.
I would just say the corruption in the police force is what did it.
LAPD.
Yeah. He said, "Man, stop it, Day Day. You want some LAPD shit?"
Either them or the Mexicans.
Nah, the Mexicans definitely are villains.
But I said it was definitely villains because it's like,
oh yeah, you were gonna rape that man and kill him for fun because like
you
know what I'm saying. But you got paid. It wasn't for the payment anymore.
Yeah, it was enjoyment.
He didn't do it. He was like, "Man, I want to kill him." Man, damn, like you're sick. So I'm going police force, the corruption police force for the real villain. Y'all saying the Mexicans?
I say the police force too. I like that
police force.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was the most redeemable in this movie?
I don't think Jake did nothing to be redeemed though.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was already a good person.
He was a good person. He was a good cop.
Maybe the informant that he killed.
Nah.
I was gonna say he was trash. He knew he was trash. He accepted his death. He was like, "All right, come on, shoot the kid." He was like, "Shoot the kid."
Man.
I think the most redeemable is the one Mexican that shit pushed him guy, the one that was flexing his neck.
Hey, That's
What did he do to be redeemable?
Yeah, he didn't want to kill him either. He was like, I just want to fuck him. That was it. He's like, oh, yeah, I wasn't trying to kill him at all.
I
Notice he ain't
just
slow
wanted
after that. After he said he got his shit pushed in, they ain't see him after that. We see the other two. The whole time.
Damn.
He was like, y'all want to kill him. I was trying to do something. I was scared. I don't think, for me, I don't think
I think the redeemable character would be the girl that was in the alley that skipped school. Because she started off lying.
After that, yeah.
I'm about to say she started off lying. No, I was at school all day. I was at school all day.
I go to school. I go to school every day. I go to my cousin's
But her deciding to tell the truth, like, cause she could have kept lying on it. Like maybe they said don't skip school ever again. She could have just took it. But because she decided to speak up and tell the truth, that saved his life. So I'll say she's the most redeemable.
It did. And then
because she could have just straight up lied, like, you know, ain't nothing happened. I was cool. Like, we don't gotta talk about it. I don't gotta come out with that shit.
I don't know if I brought it up earlier, but that, like I said, them two bums were stripping, man. That two crackheads was stripping.
He was like, what did he say? He said something
he said she's 14. Like, he looked at the wall. It's like, bro, she's 14. He said she's all woman though. I was like, you're
like, what? Are you tripping?
Like, I know she's 22 years old playing a 14-year-old, but nigga, stop.
And then I guess my other thing is, like, there ain't no other crackheads that you can knock off for free.
Who want to like?
Watch what you say. Watch what the fuck you say. Watch what the fuck you say.
I'm just trying to.
What the fuck you say? Choose your words wisely, nigga.
That was about to be wild.
I'm about to say, who wants to do that though? Like, that's just wild to me.
Watch what you fucking say.
We are not in the group chat, nigga. He was about to be this nigga was about to be unhinged, man. I couldn't save you on that one. I can't save you on that one. That don't lie. That don't lie.
Over here crying.
That was funny. If you would have seen TK's face when he caught himself, though.
He said, yeah. That was a good pullback. That was a good pullout. It's like the alternate ending. So the IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes score. IMDb gave it a 7.8 out of 10.
Wow.
So this is like group
that's
critic
low.
score. For something like this, that's high. That's considered high because
I feel you. Nah.
You'll never see a movie get 10.
So what's a 10? Like, what movie got a?
No, I'm saying, but you won't see a movie get a 10 because the masses aren't going. Everybody's not going to say this movie's the greatest movie we've ever seen. There's going to be people that's like, no, this movie sucked. There's going to be that person. There's always going to be that person. So being a 7.8, because usually a decent movie on IMDb is a 6. It's like a 6. That's when you know, like that's like a normal. That's like a normal rating. It's like a 6 on IMDb. So you see anything past a 6.5, 7, that's like okay. I think the only movie I've ever seen get like an 8 was like Terminator, Dark Knight, Godfather. Like that's as far as
Terminator 2, right? Terminator 2, right?
Yeah, Terminator 2. Yeah, Terminator 2. But like I've seen those movies get 8s, and those are like GOAT movies, and those were getting 8s. I think Citizen Kane got like an 8.4. That's like the greatest movie ever, and that's like an 8.4, 8.5. Because that's like remember this is all group rating, so it combines every rating, and it got that score. So again, at 7.8 is really good. Rotten Tomatoes giving it 74%. Now I can't say shit about that one. I can't say shit about that one because that's not the same.
Hating ass niggas.
Yeah, they were hating. So what are we rating out of 5 for this movie? Yeah, I'm at a 5. I think it's got its things like certain. I mean, because every movie got a certain thing that you can nitpick and be like, that doesn't make sense. Like how I felt about Snoop Dogg earlier. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Where he's still trying to sell drugs to him, even though that man arrested him before. Like that man made no sense. But
and put you in your chair.
Yeah. This nigga, like you should remember him. Like I feel like you should remember him.
You don't forget a nigga that shot you in your ass.
But he got that too. He got the same thing. I know Snoop loving that. And yeah, because we all gave it a 5. So, like I said, we're gonna be having a new episode here soon. TK is picking the next movie. TK, I forgot what movie you said you were gonna do for this next one.
I mean, you know,
Or you still figuring it out?
it's underworks, you know. I mean, because I feel like I say the stuff and it takes so long that it don't be on there sometimes or whatever. So I just rather wait until we come up to it.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. Yeah.
Gonna end it with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you thoroughly fucked now.
That nigga deserved every bit of that fucking Oscar. I forgot about that.
He said, Jimmy Crack Corn.
He said, oh, you literally fucked now.